welcome once again on a Tuesday evening. And it is I, Michael Brody, right here on Mindside Hypnosis talk show. I'm so glad that everybody's here, all 17,000 cheering, screaming people. Well, that last scream was Felicia Palladino, who just came on. Hello, Felicia. It's wonderful to see you. She is uh, she is screaming and she says, "What the hell, Michael?" She says, "What the hell, Michael?" I don't know why she says, "What the hell, Michael?" This is a rated PG show, as she should know. We are here on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live, in case you did not know, because I've been kind of saying it all the time. We are on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So if you guys are on Facebook Live right now or YouTube Live right now, please give me a hi, a howdy, how's it going, all that fun stuff. Just give me something like that and tell me where you are, or if you're from another state. I am just really tickled pink to see you all here. And if you can't tell I'm tickled pink, it just means that you're colorblind. Not a problem for me. I can handle it. Now, I'm all choked up, as you can see. Now, we have a great show for you today. Now, the funny thing is that because this is all streaming and I get to do basically whatever I want, not totally, but basically whatever I want. I get to do all these different things, but there's only still one thing that's missing, that to make this show really really wonderful and powerful. And I need to basically have special guests on to interview and to have a great time with and joke around. Now, I'd get to do that now and then, but I haven't had any lately. So if there's anyone there when they're listening either live or if they're listening on Memorex, which is basically, seeing it afterwards, that would like to be a guest star on my show, I would love that. And I get to interview you. And it's not just we're not just talking about hypnotists. We could be talking about other things too, and how maybe it associates with hypnosis. I would be glad to promote you guys. So that's the way. That's the way these talk shows work. Because I know so much about it, obviously. But yeah, I would love to hear you from you. And I do notice that every time I talk on a talk show like this, my voice goes a little like an octave or two higher, which means I'm probably on helium or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm having fun, which is the most part, and which is the best part. And again, I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at YouTube Live, and I see just Felicia, my sissy, the original Felicia, the original gangsta OG. Yes, there you go, the original OG Feli, right here, and I appreciate it. And I'm also going to look on right now. I'm going to look on Facebook to see what is going down, and I see, oh, there I am right over there. And I'm talking, and it looks like we have one thumbs up. I've got a thumbs up. Oh, I'm approved by one person. How how chalant, how quaint. um, but no one is talking over there, so I don't see anybody talking yet. So I'll wait. I'll even write my first comment. Hello, Mike. Okay, I just wrote hello, Mike, and poof, there I am. Oh my gosh, I have no reply to myself. That's okay. I'll take what I can get. Um, so anyways, we like I said, we have a great show today, and this was inspired. This show was inspired by Felicia, who goes, what the hell, Mike? And by the way, Flea, we have to you have to say what the hell to me so I can record it. and so we can play it over and over and over again. So I'm gonna do that, just so you know, eventually. But uh, she inspired me to do this show because I thought, she goes, Michael, why don't you show any more of those, like the suggestions that you can't do anymore? And I went, that's very interesting because society has changed over the last 35 years. Although I do only have video of the last 17, so you'll have to forgive me. But the videos that I do have, even from way back when in the archives, I had to brush off the cobwebs and everything like that. And so I looked around for some videos that I could do, that I could show you that I can't do anymore on the stage, whether it's because of certain things, and I'll talk about it why I can't do it anymore. But we found a couple of them. I also found, just so you guys know, I just did a show on the other side of the state, for a corporate function for Linamar Corporation. Rock on, Linamar. We had a blast at your place. And yesterday at Troy Athens High School, I did their charity week, and that place was filled. Probably performed for about 700 people. It was exciting. So it's a lot of fun doing, being on stage and performing and everything like that. And so, anyways, I brought these videos back. So I'm gonna show you a couple of them from there, and then we'll show you some archives too. So let's see if I can find something here from the newer version. What we did. How about we do this? Yeah, let's do that one right over here. Perfect idea. So this one right here, this is from a Linamar Corporation, and it was an adult show. And I'm learning to really enjoy adult shows, because usually when you do a high school show, it's like it's like fish in a barrel. It's very easy to do, but when you get to do uh, corporate functions or adult shows, it's a little bit harder, especially when I told these people, the people who coordinate this, to absolutely tell their audience that there is going to be a hypnotist. And of course, they didn't. And so I started about behind the eight ball. Anyways, we had people people were having fun. And there's nothing like a good Irish river dance. And that's what we're talking about right now. Watch. Oh, yeah. Faster you go, the more money you make. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. Unbelievable. Have a seat, my friend. Have a seat. Absolutely, absolutely. So that was one of the suggestions we did for Linamar, and he was amazing. He came up to me afterwards and said, I didn't think this thing was going to work before. And then the next thing he knows, he goes, I felt like I was in a waking daydream. And I said, that's exactly how you should feel. Congratulations, you were hypnotized. And he goes, "Oh, I love that." And so he really had a good time. I really, really, I appreciated him as much as he appreciated it too. So, anyways, once again, I'm going to just reiterate this. If you're on and you're watching, please tell me, say hello and where you're from. That's especially if you're one of my old high school people that I went to school with, just say hi, because I love to say hello to you guys and get in touch with you guys. All right. So, well, it was next, ladies and gentlemen. Next, I did a show from Troy Athens, which was yesterday. And I wanted to show you this one, and that is not the one I wanted to show you because that was an old one and I can't do that one. But this one is the one I'm talking about. This is from Troy Athens High School from yesterday. And there's nothing like feeling really good. I've learned that when I'm doing shows that nowadays they all have to have meanings to it, and they really should. To Because we're kind of promoting hypnotherapy, and we're kind of, nowadays, the stage hypnotist promoting hypnotherapy, helping people out through hypnosis, and stuff like, and feeling good about yourself and feeling confident about yourself. So we as good stage hypnotists should make people feel happy. So we thought of a happy dance. So this is our happy dance.
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
All right, everybody have a seat. Everybody sleep. There they go. Out they go. Release and relax every muscle. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. There's a most softest, comfortable pillow that's right next to you. Right, in fact, you're laying on it. Everybody snuggle with that pillow right now. Yeah, snuggle, 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 snuggle. Eyes closed and snuggle. All right, sleep. Everybody sleep. Relaxing sleep. Eyes closed. Focus on my voice. Yep, there's nothing like having people who don't know each other, 14 people, and snuggling together. Yes, right.
Brody is on a roll.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think it's a lot of fun, and having a lot of fun is what I live for. Jesse Lewis, if you are listening one day, I just want you to know, if Jesse Lewis, if you are listening, I want you to know you would be extremely proud of me because I am starting to understand, after being clunked on the head 45,000 times, how to appreciate who my craft and how much I should get paid for my craft. I want you to know, and that is because of two people. I get to thank two people. People are honestly. I'm very glad people call me a mentor because I've been doing it for a long time. People call me a mentor, and because yeah, and I know a little bit about hypnosis and done a lot of hypnosis and had a lot of fun. But there are people in my life that kind of make me who I am, and one of them is Jess. Whether he knows it or not, please don't blush, Jesse. But Jesse and Scott Houghton. These two people have taught me the business side of any kind of being an entrepreneur, and especially being a hypnotist, being an entertainer. So I want to thank you both for the things that you do and things that you teach me as much as I teach you. Well, I'm talking more to Scott than to you, Jesse, just so you know. But I really, really do appreciate it. People out there, if you meet Jesse Lewis or if you meet Scott Houghton, listen to what these people say. These people are incredibly smart. They are brilliant. And a lot of good advice come from their heads. Same situation as I can say thank you incredibly to Grant Saunders and to Jim Kellner, who are the two people. And I have to always say Dan Goyette too. Dan is Dan is the man, we can call him, because he's the person who got me started in conferences and hypnosis conferences. And the next thing you know, I was helping on the board. So it was fun. So, anyways, let me talk about what's going on today. We're talking about things that I can't do anymore. Any kind of suggestions, like I can't do these suggestions anymore And by the way, there's a whole bunch of them that I didn't even do, that I didn't even uh, download. Um, but there are a whole bunch of them. But these are some of them, and I'm going to start from the oldest. I believe if I can find the oldest. Um, but this is one of them right over here. This is it's called the Practical Joker, and you'll understand why I can't do this when you see it.
Really better now, more and more and more. Let's give them all a great big round of applause. That's right, they were great. They were great. Everything going okay over here? Everything going okay? You okay? You okay? Okay, good. All right, so what I want to make sure is... You okay? Okay, good. All right, anyways, what I want to make sure is this. I want to make sure that everybody understands that... You don't have anything, do you? You don't have anything, do you?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Anyways, what I want to just show you is very important, and I want to talk about... I just want to talk Do you have something? Are you sure? You're positive. Because I'm trying to talk to these people and you're positive. Alright, fine. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you about is very, very simple. It's very, very positive and it's very... Is it... Do you have something in your hands?
No.
You'd be honest with me, right? I'm telling you right now, that's enough for me. Okay, I saw that. Give me the gun. Get the gun. The what? That wasn't you, was it? It's under his chair. Was it him? It was what?
It's him.
It's him. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Why don't you go back to your seat. Take your water gun with you. Take your water gun with you. I don't want to see you do that. Oh, goodness gracious. Sit down. Sit down. Because don't play with your water gun, okay? Alright, so this is what I want to talk to you. Alright. Let me ask you a question.
Now, why couldn't I? I can't do that anymore because I can't play with water guns. You're not allowed to play with water guns. You're not allowed to use any kind of things that deal with guns. And that's the reason why I can't do that anymore. So, lots of fun. And that was, again, this is a long, long time ago. And he was holding the squirt gun backwards. That's the reason why. So that's one of the things. Let's show you another thing right over here. This is Miss America and Guest, and you'll see if you can figure out why I can't do this one anymore.
Uh-oh. Yeah, come here. What's wrong? Not yet. I'm fine. Come here. Hi. What's your name?
Becca.
And what did you win?
I'm Miss America.
I'm Miss America.
What state are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Did you, I heard you won the talent contest, yes?
Yeah.
What was your talent?
I can.
do me a favor. Guess what? See these people right here? They all voted for you. Well, why don't you go give each one of them a round of, give them a hand. Go give them a hand. Shake their hands. Go shake their hands. There they go. Miss and Mr. America. Shaking hands and looking very cute. Well, there they go. On the count of three, you have no idea what you're doing. Keep going. On the count of three, you have no idea what you're doing. You're totally wide awake. 1, 2, and 3. Totally wide awake, both of you. Let's give them both a big round of applause.
Okay, why can't I do that anymore? Well, most probably is because kids don't know who Miss America is. So I don't do that anymore because of that. But it's funny as heck. And these are different things I used to do. Here's an I did the hypno gun. Um, oh no, I didn't do the hypnogun. So this next one is something like the Practical Joker, except I have the gun now, and it's a pretend gun. It's my finger. So this one is also you'll figure this out quite fast why I don't do this anymore. This is from Avondale.
How many of you have ever heard of a squirt gun? Everybody's heard of a squirt gun, yes? I have something, put your hands down, I have something even better than a squirt gun. I have something called a hypno gun. This hypno gun is so incredibly cool because what this hypno gun does, it actually squirts hypnosis. Now it doesn't hurt at all, it feels really, really good. In fact, it puts you under deeper than you've ever been before. Would you like to see? Would you like to see that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be glad to do it. I have it right in my pocket. I'm going to get it out there. And as I'm free, I'm going to take it out of my pocket and you're going to actually see it. It looks like a squirt gun. It's amazing. Watch. When we do, there it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. Everybody, look at it right now. There is the hypno gun. Now watch carefully. Because as I squirt you, you're going to go into a deeper state than you've ever been before. Let's try. Let's try. Oh, it's so cool. Watch. Me. Here you go. Wow, pretty good. She's happy. Watch. You want to try? Watch. Rapid gun. Watch. Yeah, stay right there. Watch. Stay. Girl, okay. I got something special for you. You excited about this one?
Yeah?
What's your name?
Brandon?
Brandon? I'm gonna do a ricochet shot. You ready?
Yeah.
Watch. I'm gonna shoot this. It's gonna hit that wall right there. Look, there. It's gonna ricochet that wall over there. It's gonna ricochet to the back wall over there. And it's gonna land right smack dead in the middle of your forehead. You're gonna go deep under. Watch, ready? Watch, ready? 1, 2, good night. I love my job. All right.
Yes, I do love my job, and that's the reason why I couldn't do that though anymore. Obviously, because talking about guns can't do that. But it was a very fun time. But the biggest one that I wanted to show you is the one I wanted to save for last, and that is this one right here. All hypnotists can't are not allowed to do this anymore, and that's basically catalepsy across chairs. Now, I used to do that, and Scott is calling me right now. Let's see if I can get Scott on the line as I'm talking. Let's see here. Hey, Scott Houghton, you're on the air with everybody else.
I am.
You keep it very clean, Scott. You are on because you see we're on live right now.
Okay. Well, call me when you're done on live. I'll catch you online and I'll talk to you after.
I'll catch you on the rebound.
Bye.
Bye. Somehow that's what I thought. Anyway, um, so the like I said, the last one, it deals with catalepsy, and you can't do that anymore, and especially mostly because some hypnotists were not very smart and didn't use safety check zones when they were doing it, and so they thought it was a great idea to just do it, and people got hurt. Now, when I did it, I always did safety checks, and if they had to pass all of them, and if they didn't pass all of them, they didn't do it. So if they passed 3 out of the 4, and they didn't pass the 4th one, I wouldn't let them do it. So, um, this is a very interesting, uh, technique, but it's even more interesting. Oh, I have Watchers of the Court here. Hey, hey! There's my friend, Watchers of the Court. Good to see ya. All right. So this last one is quite interesting, and I wanted to show it to you because again, I did something very unique. I Instead of me just putting suspending someone between two chairs, usually they do them on the bottom of the chairs. I did mine on the top of the chairs and had someone stand on top of them. It wasn't me, I guarantee you that. But this comes from right here, a news interview on me back in the mid to late 90s. About say mid to late 90s. And this was called the Michael Brody Hypnotic Experience. Check it out. It's kinda weird, and yeah, you'll find out why.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Brody, and I am a master clinical hypnotherapist, and I'm also a stage hypnotist. I put on an hour and a half show. We get volunteers from the audience to participate, and the show is an amazing show. It's a wonderful show, and it's a show for the whole family.
What was your name?
Nikki.
Good, okay. Your name is Nikki, right? Good. Go on. What was your name?
I don't know. Nikki.
Good, okay. Nikki.
Things that are impossible seem possible in my show.
Stiff the steel rod. Stiff the steel rod right now. Stiff the steel rod. Be stronger, stronger. Stiff the steel rod. 1, 2, 3. Right now. Stiff the steel rod. Be stronger and stronger. You do not bend at all. You do not bend at all. Be stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Stronger and stronger. Even more. Stiff the steel rod. Stronger. I got 3. 1, 2, guys.
Come and see the Michael Brody Hypnosis Show. You'll have a great time. Come and be the star of the show.
Yes, Michael Brody had lots of hair back then. What the hell happened? He would look so young. What the hell happened? But those people were that's you can't do those things anymore. Um, but the excitement is still there. The fun is still there. And kids are always having a good time. Parents, adults are starting to have a good time too when they come and see the show. So it is a lot of fun doing these things, and I just see only more fun in the future. But I guarantee you, in 5 years, there's some things that I'm doing now that I'm not going to be able to do in 5 years. Why? Because A, I might be getting really, really old, but there's society probably is going to change, and we'll see what happens then. And the idea for a good hypnotist is to change with society. And that is what I'm going to do. That is how I'm going to stay fresh and new in my business and compete with all the other hypnotists that are there, but not just compete, but also to complement. And that is the key to the whole thing, because there are hypnosis and stage hypnosis is a growing field. People are learning about it all the time. I'm hoping that I can add on to that and give young hypnotists my some of my knowledge. I hope to give young hypnotists some of my wisdom and my passion before I leave this world. And I've got a long, long way to go. And so I look forward to more fun stuff, more interesting things to create and make up and have a great time with. So, like I said in the beginning of this show, I'm always looking for people to interview. So if you know anyone who would like to be interviewed or would like to be hypnotized on the air, I'd be glad to do that too. This show is also an ever changing show too. You never know what we're going to face, especially with Felicia's jokes. So make sure you check out, at least for the next couple of weeks, until I would say the middle of March, middle of March. I'm going to be on Tuesdays until for a little while. So make sure you check me out at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and also on Facebook. So, we have a recent survey found that 6 out of 7 dwarfs aren't happy. Thank you so very much. That old joke is so impressive. Thank you very much. I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. Um, and again, she says hi. Okay. Anybody else out there would love to have a lot of fun, experience all this fun stuff with me. Ask me questions about hypnosis, what you want to see come for the coming up weeks. I will be glad to make this worth your while. So once again, my name is Michael Brody. I will be on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back next Tuesday having loads of fun with a different kind of subject and doing the do, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys take care. We will see you all later. And as I always say to you, take care of yourself. Peace. Well, no, I don't ever say that. Take care of yourself. I'm just going to say bye. Toodaloo, guys.